guys, Shartimusprime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on the Marvel Legends Series 7 Ghost Rider. I want to give big thanks to JRA Nightmare, I almost forgot his username, JRA Nightmare, for selling me this figure. Very, very awesome figure, really appreciate it, dude. And I'm doing this review basically because I am stoked off of Ghost Rider right now. In case you haven't seen this Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance trailer, it looks awesome. That's just my opinion, but man, to me, it just looked really, really sick. And if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, the best place to go to check it out is clicking the link down in the description at bkbn.net, where the trailer is featured on the main page. So go check that out. But this is a very, very, very cool Ghost Rider. This is supposed to be the Johnny Blaze figure. I do have the Series 3 Ghost Rider as well, which I actually do like more. It's kind of hard to compare the two of them, but, you know, Ghost Riders, Ghost Riders. Okay, had a lot of coffee today, I think. The flames on this one are not transparent, whereas this one they are, and it doesn't completely cover the wheel, and you know, it rolls really cool too. He has these nice rubber tires on the bike, which I think is neat. Very, very cool. I really like how the bottom of the tires look too. I like how it's got paint on there like they're worn. Very neat. A lot of detail on his motorcycle overall. Actually, let's remove Ghost Rider and talk about the... there he goes. So yeah, you can see this translucent plastic right here, which is, you know, a little movable and stuff. I really like how it's covering the bike like this. Very neat. I think this paint job is very, very cool too. I really like the wash right here. The silver wash and everything. You could actually see some of the red is on the silver part right here too, which is kind of neat. It may have just been, you know, leftover red spray from the top, but it looks like it's reflecting the light off of the flames, which is very, very neat. Very cool bike. And he's got the pegs sticking up right here. And you can move this to the, you know, to the side or to the middle of it, you know, and you could have it stick out to the side so it could lean like that. So very nice. Very cool looking bike. I like it. Now, there is a variant to this Ghost Rider. It looks like this, which I'm not very interested in, but I think this one does look very cool. Now, one of the coolest features about this figure is his face, man. I really love how this came out. That is so cool. Look at that thing. Now, I just noticed this recently, actually, but if you move his jaw up, the eyes go in, and if you open they go out, you know? It's like, oh... titties! Oh my god, I see titties! I don't know, that's what happens to my eyes when I see titties. I'm like, what? But overall, I think a lot of people have complained about this being really, really skinny. And it is a really skinny figure, but I don't know. I think it's okay. It's, you know, it doesn't really bother me so much, but I do like the, you know, the more bulkier build of this one right here. But this isn't bad. And he has really good paint apps. I really like the sculpt of it too. Like this right here is rubber. So this is a rubbery material for his jacket, which I think is dope. I like how the bones look. You can see this wash on the bones, like on his rib cage. That's a really good shot of the paint detail, like even on the collarbones right in there. And on the skull. I just love how it's not just a flat black color. I think that's very, very cool. Someone's mowing or cutting down a tree or something. Like how the buckles came out. Just a really, wow, just a lot of detail put into this thing. Like how the knee pads look. Just everything about it. It's just very, very cool. Dang, I like how this really looks like leather up here. Very well done. See all the stitching going across the top of the collar. Coming down here. Really nice, man. Gotta commend Toy Biz's work on this. This is just fantastic. Now this translucent plastic right here for the head is actually a little different than it is for the bike. The bike, it's kind of shinier. This one's more of a flatter kind of color to it, but not, you know, nothing to really gripe about. Like I said, he has the jaw articulation right here. His head also moves up on a hinge and down, and it moves side to side just fine. He has this cool joint that swivels right here. It's like an armpit joint, but not a very, you know, it's not the typical armpit joint that we see on Legends. It's actually a little bit different. He has a ball joint right here on the shoulder, which is very, very tiny. It's a very small joint right there. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He rotates right here at the forearm. Wrist moves up and down, and he has finger clamping action. Same thing on both sides. He does have a torso joint that bends forward quite a bit. Moves back quite a bit as well. I like that. He has a waist joint. He has ball jointed hips. Thigh swivel right here. Double jointed knees. Rotates at the calf. Ankle moves up and down. Toe joints. And bit of ankle pivot. Now, as cool as this Ghost Rider is, I still do like the Series 3 Ghost Rider more. I just think it looks cooler overall. But, you know, this Series 7 one is pretty neat nonetheless. And he does run for quite a bit, I believe. And I think the Series 3 one is actually cheaper. So this is the better buy overall, I think. And plus, this guy comes with the chain right here. Looks like this, you know. Whereas this one does not come with the chain at all. So, but very cool figure. I really like it a lot. Very awesome. Cool Johnny Blaze figure. So, you know, for people that are saying, you know, when they saw the Spirit of Vengeance trailer that, you know, he doesn't have all the crazy spikes and stuff, it's because it's Johnny Blaze and he's not supposed to. So that's my review, guys. Hope you guys dig it, and make sure you check out BKBN with all the latest in reviews and news and comic reviews and news and comic reviews and toy reviews and